Vivek Tankha crusading in this case, former Additional Solicitor General Sudhindra Bhadoria of the BJP, Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Congress. First question, GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP. It's a BJP rule state. The BJP must answer. Who is killing all these people? Who is killing all these witnesses and accused?
Of this 25 you mentioned, 11 died many years ago, even before the first case. First case had been registered in 2013, and in none of these cases, except in the one that happened this weekend, none of the family members ever complained of any foul play. So
the STF, the Madhya Pradesh Special Task Force, which is investigating the Vyapam scam, has told the Madhya Pradesh High Court, as per reports, that 23 deaths in relation to the scam have been unnatural. How do you give it a clean chit by calling it natural?
I think your report is absolutely wrong. The High Court, which is monitoring the case, had been given details about all these 23 cases. But
so these people, Mr. Please understand, sir, by calling, are you saying all these deaths are natural? A 29-year-old, a 40-year-old, relatively young people, all suddenly die. Everybody suddenly dying. Anyone who has anything to do with the scam, in which fingers have been pointed at the BJP government, anyone who has...
all of them are accused.
No, all accused die.
All accused die. And no foul play.
No, so all accused die.
Not one.
Who are you to say no foul play?
That's not correct.
Who are you to say no foul play?
Not correct.
Gaurav Bhatia countering you. Gaurav Bhatia.
Why would the families keep quiet?
Stop shooting off the shoulders of the families. We know how in this country it's difficult for families to fight powerful politicians. How shameful here now. Gaurav Bhatia.
You can imagine things. You can only understand from Samajwadi Party how the rule of law needs to be maintained.
Where there is clear-cut involvement of the king and the queen of the state. And these people have not died. The unofficial toll is 41. They have been mysteriously killed because the pattern is very clear. The pattern is to eliminate anybody,
give the name.
Be it a whistleblower,
What do you know of Madhya Pradesh, Gaurav Bhatia?
or an accused who can reveal the truth. And now you hear it out. Yes, you want the details? Mr. Vijay Singh. Mr. Vijay Singh, his body was recovered from a lodge owned by the BJP MLA.
Oh my God.
Mr. D.K. Sakale was Dean of Jabalpur Medical College, burned to death.
Shock.
Mr. Namrata Damor, her body was found on railway track. Ramen Singh Bhadoria found hanging at his home. And you say these are normal deaths? I think, Mr. GVL Narasimha Rao, at least hang your head in shame that 41 persons unofficially and 25 officially.
I think you have no authority,
Two persons
you have no
lost
morality
their
left
lives in the
to
last
speak on this
24
subject.
hours. And Mr. Narasimha Rao, let me tell you, in the
What about
I want to ask the BJP representative tonight. Gaurav Bhatia, a minute. Gaurav, I need to have three other panelists.
Let this man keep quiet.
Gaurav Bhatia, a minute. GVL Narasimha Rao, please understand this.
He needs to.
One second, Gaurav. The BJP came to power at the center saying, "Achhe din aane wale." Today we have a situation where there is a very big scam. Fingers are pointed at the BJP government. One after the other, approximately at an average of one witness or accused every 2 or 3 weeks is dying, which means 50 to 60% of the witnesses or accused in a case is dying. I want to remind the BJP that not long back, and I the death. We demand the resignation of the Prime Minister and a Supreme Court appointed CBI investigation into the matter. And the BJP at that time said it raises questions as to whether somebody is eliminating witnesses or accused. That was one death. Today the same BJP is saying, Priyanka Chaturvedi, that 25 people have died, possibly more, in connection with one case, and Babulal Gaur of the क्या कह पूछती है, लोग मरते हैं, 25 लोग मर गए एक केस में, मजाक बना के रखा है आप लोगों ने,
जो आएगा
मजाक बना के रखा है आपने. Priyanka Chaturvedi, is this the same BJP?
For past 15,
you want to cover up a scam? Say so, we want to do so.
Arnab?
Yes, please, Priyanka Chaturvedi.
No, all I'd like to say, Arnab, is
People are rejecting you
try
even
and get
today.
a free and fair probe of people who have died. Mr. Rao, I can give you some more names. Mr. Arnab Goswami has given you 6 names. I can give you some more names who have died suspiciously. And this is not the only thing. We've had journalists who have died.
All your charges are fake.
We've had whistleblowers who have died under
all
mysterious
your
circumstances.
leaders.
In the last 15 years, we've been seeing this.
Yeah, please
and the
focus on this.
massive cover-up that is happening, shows that this Chief Minister has no conscience. And when Mr. Babulal Gaur comes and makes comments like this, truly exposes what Bharatiya Janata Party stands for as far as transparency,
Arnab,
corruption,
I must get
or
an
helping the
opportunity to
youth
rebut.
of the nation is concerned.
You will,
They're
sir, but
keeping the
understand.
youth. They are trying to cover up for all the massive corruption that is going on in Madhya Pradesh. And Mr. Rao, you definitely don't have answers for that. I can give you some more names who died under
Mr. Rao must, before you answer, you must understand one point, Mr. Rao. People, you see, Mr. Rao, I say this always now to the BJP. Please understand. I am telling you, the BJP should actually spend some moments in silence with itself, then shake itself up and say, what are we doing? Do we think people of this country are foolish on Sushma, on Vasundhara, on Dushyant? We think people are stupid? In this case, your Chief Minister, your Babulal Gaur says that log to marte hain. You know how many people, you know how old these people are? Vivek Tankha, my information is 32 people. As per the SIT that is going into the Madhya Pradesh Special Task Force, I am told 32 people between the age of 25 and 30. Young men. Young people, most of them between 25 to 30, suddenly everybody has a heart attack and dies. Is this, I mean, people, does the BJP think people are stupid?
I think you must understand.
What must
have been burned?
People die between the age of 25 and 30, they just disappear, they die.
Do not mislead.
Who's misleading whom? You're misleading the people today, Mr. Rao.
Yes, you are misleading.
No,
Mr. Rao,
Let me place the facts.
Mr. Rao, I let Vivek Tankha place the facts.
For God's sake, listen to the facts.
Vivek Tankha is placing the facts.
Mr. Rao,
I think it's not fair.
do you have any answers?
Just hear me. Just hear me for some time.
You want to accuse the BJP without giving us a chance.
Okay, one second. By the way, I am coming to Mr. Tankha.
I'm not going to...
Before I come to Mr. Tankha, I want to place one more fact. Your own Attorney General has said that 700 people are yet to be caught in the scam. Point number 1. Point number 2, of the people who are accused of...
people are jailed.
Sir, listen to me. This is Attorney Mukul Rohatgi.
You're not talking about that.
Sir, I am quoting Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi, please.
2,000 people are died. 2,000 people are in jail.
Sir, please listen to me. A total of 1,887 persons have been arrested. More than 700 people are to be nabbed.
So do you realize this is just the tip of the iceberg with an investigation going so slowly that
and my information is most of the people, listen, you know what the BJP government, you know what the BJP government is doing in Madhya Pradesh. Let me tell you what the BJP government is doing in Madhya Pradesh. Have the courage to listen. You know what they are doing? There are children, students and their parents. Priyanka, 1 minute. Priyanka, 1 minute. There are students and their parents. You know what this BJP government is doing in Madhya Pradesh? They are the people who are suffering. They are the victims. They are also the people who are being arrested. So students and their parents are being arrested, and witnesses accused are being killed.
Them to be let off?
You think we will not question you? Anyway, how do young men die in a hurry? Let us.
You are questioning the Honorable High Court, Arnab.
I am questioning you. Be very clear of it. I am questioning. I am questioning the BJP.
You are questioning the High Court.
I am questioning the BJP government in Madhya Pradesh.
The High Court. Mr. Rao is wrong. Don't try to hide behind this.
My question is how
SIT monitored investigation.
Sure. Then
The
have
state government
a
has no role in this
CBI. Have a
investigation.
CBI sponsored
Your
investigation.
facts right before you
Vivek
Argument has
Tankha.
no basis at all. What
Vivek
Mr. Rao is
Tankha.
saying. Yeah.
SIT
It's
monitored investigation.
Vivek Tankha. Let Vivek Tankha come in. Vivek Tankha.
Listen, 6-8 months back, last year.
Development. We have no involvement in
Hold on, Mr. Rao, you just hear me for 2 minutes.
State government has no role in
Why do you want to hide behind these statements? Come and face facts. Now, what has happened in this case is, 8 months back, 9 months back, we went to the High Court, then we went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court? Aren't these new facts which will be placed before the court?
Yes.
And number
Supreme
two, when
Court
did the
has
court,
rejected your
High Court
plea.
or Supreme Court tell them that they didn't reject this plea, it was not before them. Number two, tell me, did High Court or Supreme Court tell you that you can have an unfair investigation? We went for a CBI probe, but they said SPM will do a fair investigation. It's not happening. It's not happening.
You are a lawyer. You are a congressman. Arnab, you should disclose.
What does it matter? I'm also a resident of Madhya Pradesh. I'm also a citizen of Madhya Pradesh. I feel for my state. I feel for the 7.5
How does that matter if innocent people are being killed? Does it matter that Mr. Tankha is a Congress?
Okay, here's the point.
Today you have to come clean.
You have two Congress
You should be
spokespersons on the
handing over
panel.
the case without any delay to the CBI. You all have been ignoring some important facts.
No.
You all have been speaking lies.
Why are they scared to send it to CBI? I don't understand.
No explanation or answer.
If there's nothing to hide, they should send it to CBI.
Mr. Tankha, how does that help your cause?
This is what you are
Very
indulging
soon
in.
the High
And you
Court
have
is
the
going to
audacity
examine-
accuse others of being corrupt.
Mr. Rao, a simple question, a medical question.
You have two Congress.
Sudhindra Bhadoria will come in. One second. Mr. Rao, stop.
You cannot be fooling the earth.
How do, I don't understand. It's a record. Mr. Bhadoria will come in, then it's an open debate. Mr. Bhadoria, I don't understand how 32 people...
You have two Congress spokespersons on the panel.
Mr. Rao, okay.
And you're
let's assume all four are Congress. Let's assume all four are congressmen. Get over your Congress phobia and answer the question.
It's unfair.
We are not speaking as congressmen, we are speaking as human beings.
To fight against us.
Or having a vendetta.
The debate is on what's happened in this party, the BJP.
Mr. Bhadoria,
Congress or BJP.
Mr. Bhadoria, and then GVL Narasimha Rao. Just a minute, Mr. Bhadoria on air, please, with Mr. Narasimha Rao. Just 1 minute. By the way, Mr. Narasimha Rao, don't get hassled if we are asking you questions. I believe it is impossible for young men to die one after the
you
other.
get two Congress spokespersons and you don't reveal on the program. It's actually a violation of journalistic norms.
You know something,
you
Mr.
have two
Rao.
Congress spokespersons on your panel.
Mr. Narasimha Rao,
It's violation.
you are nobody.
What is that got to do with 2
you are
or 3
nobody
or
to
4?
teach
You have
anybody
to
about
answer.
journalistic norms. Okay, let's assume today we are all,
No, you are
everybody is a
violating.
Congress spokesperson. Let's still answer the question. How do young people die one after the
Mr.
other like
Tankha is a
blind?
Congress leader.
Okay,
Can I come in, Arnab Goswami?
Elections.
Mr. Rao, don't give silly arguments.
Can I come in now?
Anyway, I get Mr. Sudhindra Bhadoria to answer. Sudhindra Bhadoria, how is it that everybody, half the witnesses and accused are dying in this scam? And in this case, somebody is found hanging. You say somebody is had a heart attack. A 29-year-old, they say, has had a heart attack suddenly. In another case, a person is found dead at a lodge. In some cases, the postmortem says the cause of death cannot be ascertained. In some cases, the cause of death, a student of a medical college, cause of death unknown. Students, in some case, there is a student in this case, there is a doctor who is a dean of a medical college. He is found to have been burnt.
I can give you all the cases.
Aren't you ashamed of these facts today?
Don't make assumptions.
I make no assumptions. You are trying to cover up the scam. Mr. Bhadoria, yes.
I think, Mr. Rao, you should have some patience and listen other people also.
Mr. Bhadoria, continue, please. Continue.
No, but you can't have
Yes.
5 people breathing down.
It is getting,
and we don't get a
since
chance
the
to
Vyapam
speak.
Ghotala, this has become very murky. I think people in the age group of 20s and 30s are dying by every month, and still shamelessly some BJP people are trying to defend it. A 70-year-old person, Mr. Babulal Rao, who is a 70-year-old person, is saying, "Jo aaya hai, usko jana hai." These boys who are in the age group of 20s and 30s are dying. I think this is the biggest scam, and I can assure you, this kiss of death by the Vyapam Ghotala is going to unnerve the people of this country, and BJP will not be forgiven for this. Mr. Rao, you should not defend this. You should
killings, and any BJP leader, I am sure the entire BJP top leadership will quit, right? Mr. Rao, you say it on record today because we are investigating this case. Tomorrow, if there is any link between anyone who is involved in any way with the killing of any of these people and anyone in the BJP, are you willing to tell me on Newshour tonight, the entire national BJP leadership will quit?
Anyone who is involved in this and all those who are connected with him. You want us to close
I am
down the
asking
BJP?
you whether you are
Is that your
confident enough to
intention?
say that nobody with
I'm
any
giving you a
BJP link has
response.
anything to do
Anyone,
with the cover-up
if there
of a
is
killing,
one instance-
then say tonight that if that is the case, the entire BJP leadership will
Without a
quit.
conscience. This is what Bharatiya Janata Party
Say
stands
your
for.
entire
Can I
BJP
speak
top
now?
leadership will quit.
Can I
Maybe
speak?
Mr. Narasimha Rao is not aware of that.
Can I speak now?
Say your entire
now?
top BJP
Or
leadership
you
will
want to
quit
speak?
if anybody finds a link between one of the
Mr.
deaths and a
Rao.
BJP leader. Say it. No, I want to hear it from Mr. Rao. Say it tonight.
Yeah,
the
if-
entire BJP leadership will quit.
No, if one journalist is tainted in the entire group, will you shut down Times Now or
Mr.
Times
Rao,
of
since
India?
you are standing
Will
for
it-
this
is
case,
Is it fair on my part?
Since you are standing
Is it
for
fair
this
on my
case,
part to say that?
I saw your
I'm saying
nervousness
anyone,
there. My
anyone
question,
remotely
you're
involved
running the state.
And anyone who is supporting
You're running
them
the state. This is about killings.
will be taken to task.
This is about
There is
killings.
no question of
Somebody's killing. Somebody's
First of
killing
all-
them.
first of all,
Somebody's killing these accused.
none
Somebody's killing the
whatsoever.
witnesses, Mr. Rao. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Somebody's killing the
Absolutely
witnesses.
wrong.
The truth will come out.
Absolutely wrong.
Be very afraid. You've tried to cover up on
Absolutely
Vasundhara
wrong.
for 2 weeks. The truth is
Arnab,
coming out. Be
can I
very
come in
afraid,
now?
Mr. Rao. And my question there is, let us
I
let
think
no, let
a
us
lot of
take
your
let us
allegations
take
have
one
got
case
to be
study.
wrong.
Let us take one case study. Narendra Tomar. One second. Listen to me. My second series of questions. I'm coming to you, Gaurav. I'm coming to you. Just give me one chance to answer, get one example. Narendra Tomar, an accused in the high-profile case, 29-year-old, right, dies.
Veterinary doctor.
Dies. Now, my first question is, how is it that Narendra Tomar dies of chest pain when his family claims there were no symptoms to that effect when he spoke to them on Saturday? Mr. Rao, please answer.
Yes. So there is a judicial inquiry into this because he was in the custody, he was in jail, and now he died. So therefore, there will be a judicial
No,
inquiry.
is it natural?
And
Is
you
it
should
natural?
wait for the findings
Is
of
it
the judicial
natural?
inquiry.
At first glance,
And
is it natural?
The entire,
Is it natural? No, one second.
obviously, You wait for the findings of the case.
No. If I go by the brother's version, if I go by the brother's version, sir, my line of questioning, don't interrupt my line of questioning. My line of questioning, my second question to you, if one goes by Tomar's brother's version, why was the family told at 2:30 a.m. that Tomar was in a critical condition when he died at 12:30 a.m.? Please understand one thing. You are telling the family at 2:30 a.m. that he's in a critical condition, and then you say he died at 12:30 a.m. Please tell me, how can a person rise from the dead? If he has died at 12:30 a.m., how does he become critical at 2:30 a.m.? Please answer my question. I will catch you if you dodge. I will catch you if you dodge. Answer my question.
I think there is a judicial inquiry that will go
How
into
can a
this.
person rise from the dead?
Custodial death. Therefore, there is a
Can you be dead? One second. Mr. Rao, Mr. Rao, understand. Mr. Rao, can a person, Mr. Rao, I'm asking you again, Mr. Rao, I appeal to you to understand this. I appeal to you to understand. How can you die at 12:30 and then become alive at 2:30? Please understand this, Mr. Rao. People are watching you now. You can't cover up. How can you die at 12:30 and be alive at 2:30? Please explain this to me. Explain. Okay, now a second.
And he is defending the indefensible.
This is getting absurd.
A judicial inquiry will establish
This is absurd.
the case. A judicial
Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia.
Judges do they want?
Gaurav Bhatia. He couldn't answer the question.
Yeah, Mr. Rao, now just hear me out also. I think you are not aware that the Vyapam board before the High Court admitted that more than 1020 forms are missing, and one of the accused person also said that the computer in which there were 47 recommendations made by the Chief Minister, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, has been tampered with. So here is a case where witnesses and whistleblowers and accused persons
I think,
are
Gaurav,
being
you are
killed.
out of touch with reality.
Mr. Rao,
can
you not hear somebody out? Why do you want to just shout?
On this.
It's not a shouting match.
Please focus on this. I think, Gaurav, you don't know the facts. Please get your facts before you speak. I want this to be focused upon.
I know the facts, and I'm telling you the facts that the computer which had an Excel sheet where 47 recommendations were made by the Chief Minister has been tampered with. And let me say this, all these deaths are mysterious deaths. A girl's body is found.
This is what the court
A girl's body is found on railway track. Somebody is burned to death.
Please focus on this.
To prove that this was forgery, I would
Mr. Rao,
challenge you.
open your eyes. The reality is staring at you.
No, Mr. Rao,
Mr. Rao,
you
have done a
can get
420
any
This
piece
is
of
most
paper
unfortunate that
and show
people
something
have
else,
ruined
but
their
that will not be the
lives, and
truth.
you are laughing it out here.
Please.
Mr. Rao,
This is some report coming from STF.
Rao,
We challenge you to take this to Supreme Court. We challenge you to
Are
take
you
this to
scared that the Chief Minister's name would also come in the probe? Are you scared of that? That Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan's name would also come in the probe?
I think the High Court has found guilty.
Directly involved, and not just the Chief Minister.
Have a fair probe. That is why we are demanding an SIT probe that should be monitored by the Supreme Court or the High Court. The state instrumentality cannot probe this matter.
You are completely ignorant of the facts.
The investigating agency is under the control of the state government, Mr. Narasimha Rao. You're not aware of that. The investigating agency is under the control of the Chief Minister. It's not an independent body.
No, you are so ignorant. I'm so sorry.
What is your explanation on innocent people losing their lives? The whistleblowers who are losing their lives? What is your explanation regarding all these mysterious deaths?
Jabalpur High Court.
Why have 25 people died?
Jabalpur High Court is
Why have 25 people died under mysterious circumstances, Mr. Narasimha Rao?
Inquiry whatsoever.
Okay, here's...
No, so people...
Government has no
if
involvement.
the High Court is monitoring...
No involvement.
If the High Court is monitoring, people will keep on dying mysteriously.
Court monitored. 1 second, please. My next question is...
No.
GVL. 1 sec, GVL. There's another remarkable thing in this case. Anybody who is believed to have talked about the involvement of political higher-ups, anybody who is believed to have revealed the names of politicians, dies.
Absolutely
Mr.
no
Tankha, am I
connection
right?
like this.
Mr. Tankha,
You're-
Tankha, by the way, Shailesh,
Absolutely wrong.
the son of the Madhya Pradesh governor, had managed to get an FIR against him in the scam quashed by the Madhya Pradesh High Court due to him occupying a position of a governor. My question is, Shailesh Yadav could have revealed names or pointed to the involvement of higher-ups. This is generally what is being spoken about. 1 second, please.
Ask Gaurav
I am
Bhatia
asking
what happened
Vivek
to the-
Tankha.
There is a governor.
Anybody who
Let him
talks
submit the
about
findings.
the
There is a
involvement of
governor.
higher-ups gets killed. This is
Arnab,
modern day governance.
there is a governor who has an FIR.
This is
There is a
BJP's
governor who
minimum
has an
government
FIR.
maximum governance.
Is
This is the minimum
absolutely
government
incorrect.
maximum governance model of the
And
BJP.
now,
Where half the people in a corruption
paper
scam
reports say
die.
that
All the allegations against the chief minister have been found to be complete trash. I think you won't succeed in
Who has
trying
done
to
that?
throw
Who has
market
found
on
that?
again.
Have you read the order?
Strictures.
Have you read the order?
I think there was.
Who has done it?
Tell me what was the
Is SPF a court?
Vivek
What are you
Tankha.
talking, Mr.
Vivek
Rao?
Tankha is responding, please.
Hell-bent on giving
Vivek
a
Tankha,
to
Vivek
everyone.
Tankha. I am asking a
There is
question.
no clean sheet given to the chief minister.
Vivek Tankha, Vivek Tankha
that
only,
whatever Truth Lab has submitted is
Vivek,
trash.
please.
So everything that you submit is trash. Everything that you submit is trash. STF says
That's
whatever
what
Truth Lab has given as a report is
Supreme
trash.
Court have done. They
Now
have
tell me there's an
repeatedly told
FIR,
you
there's an
your
FIR against the
allegations are
governor.
wrong.
And the governor goes in person to High Court. The High Court protects him under Article 361(2) as there's an immunity. And the governor, I thought the governor is an old man, a very respected man. He should ask for a CBI inquiry himself to get himself cleared. Why should he continue with a life of taint? What is happening in the state? The who's
Please talk to the governor. Please talk to the governor. He's from your party. You made him governor. Please talk to him.
He's from no
Mr.
party.
Rao.
Your good officers.
He's
Mr.
from no
Rao.
party.
Please,
Governors
Mr.
are
Rao.
no party.
Your Congress party
You
leader.
are the one who's implicated.
He's
in it.
your leader. We don't want to drag the governor into
Nobody's
this, but
leader.
if governor
Governor is
doing it,
nobody's
please talk to
leader.
him.
Mr. Rao.
No, he was
Mr.
a
Rao,
Congress.
this daredevil.
He was picked up by
Mr.
your
Rao,
government,
Mr.
not by us.
Mr. BJP, Mr. Rao, Mr. Rao, okay, I want to say something to you. Young people have suffered. Just for a minute, please. I want to explain what is happening. The scam in Madhya Pradesh is about entrance into competitive examinations. People work hard, they study, they stake their careers. Poor families put all their resources together so that people can pass competitive examinations. Mr. Rao, understand one thing. Young people are watching this program. And this scam is basically about a scam over merit, which means meritorious students will not get admission to medical colleges and professional colleges, but those who are part of this scam will get admission. Fingers have been pointed at several people in the BJP government in Madhya Pradesh. And interestingly, what I find is that all the people who are accused or witnesses in the case are dying. Tell me, Mr. Rao, Namrata Damor, Mr. Rao, Mr. Rao, Namrata Damor, and by the way, this has been the truth will come out, Mr. Rao. That the fact is that in 2012, a 24-year-old girl,
because
Mr.
of
Rao.
CM's sincerity, this investigation has happened.
I don't care about your CM. You are nobody to give a certificate.
Shivraj Singh Chauhan, sincerity, this investigation.
Why are you being like a PR person for Mr.
It's not the Congress party's finding.
My simple question to the BJP spokesperson. My question to the BJP spokesperson is this.
Whistleblowers are feeling threatened.
My question to the BJP spokesperson is this. How did Namrata Damor, one of the accused, in the initial time, the initial suspect in the case, how did she die in January 2012? You tell the people watching Newshour right now. How did she die?
Arnab, this case, the first case
How
was
did
registered
she
only in
die?
July 2013.
How did she die?
There has been no investigation.
How did she die?
Any cases before
How did she
2013
die,
July
sir?
have nothing to do with this.
How
with
did
this.
she die? Why
She
are
may
young
have died in
people?
other
Why are
circumstances,
young people
but
dying
not
like
because
this,
of
Mr.
this.
Rao?
Her parents went to the High
Not
Court
because of
seeking
any
investigation.
Young
investigation.
people dying like this, and you are saying young people should
High Court
die?
issued an order
25,
that in
26,
4 weeks'
27,
time, send a report.
28-year-olds all
What is
die,
happening?
and you one after the other. I place this on record on the Newshour tonight. I'm placing this on record. I find it terribly suspicious that one young person after one young person should die because either they are accused or witnesses in this scam. They know the truth. I'm saying tonight, don't believe that these people have died. Somebody is killing them. And the BJP government in Madhya Pradesh must understand.
If there is any
When
complaint,
25,
any
Mr. Rao,
complaint from
these
any
people
death,
are being killed.
it will
Let
be
me say it on
investigated
record
by
tonight.
by
These
the
people are
SIT.
being killed, Mr. Rao.
Let there be
They are being
cases.
killed,
Let
Mr. Rao.
the
You know they are
people
being
complain.
killed. Don't cover up for political
Not
interest.
one
These
person who
people are
died
being
in these
killed, Mr. Rao.
circumstances has
They are
complained
being
of
killed by
any
someone.
unnatural
They are
death.
being killed by someone very powerful. They are being killed by someone who doesn't want the truth to come out. They are being killed by someone who's afraid if the truth comes out,
don't let
they
your
might be affected.
imagination run
Who do you
riot.
think that powerful person is?
No.
Mr. Rao. Who is the powerful person who's killing
very
these young
serious
people?
fact that needs
Who
to
is
be
the powerful
discussed
person
right
who's
now.
killing these young people?
I think
Tell
this
me.
kind
Yes.
of insinuations haven't succeeded for 3 years.
Who is the
They
powerful
won't
person
succeed
who's
now.
killing young people?
Don't
25
join the
young
Congress
people
party
can't die like
in
that.
throwing imaginary allegations.
I am asking you who. I am not throwing
You
it at
are
anyone.
joining this
I am asking you who.
and he had been
Who
thrown
is the
wrong
powerful
time and
person who's
again.
killing these
That
young
is
people?
exactly the
Digvijay
point,
Singh
Mr.
and the
Rao, that
Congress
for 3
and his
years
Congress
there
cronies
has been no
have all been proved
investigation.
to be wrong.
It has been a sham completely.
There is a High Court,
The
there
real
is an
culprits are
SIT,
still to be
and there is an
booked.
STF.
They have been
If there is
protected
any
by the state
complaint from
machinery.
any of the deceased,
And
it will be
Mr.
investigated.
Rao, you are probably not
nobody has
aware,
complained,
but
and
the
if they have
examination
to be a
controller,
natural death,
just listen
how do
to me,
the
Mr.
state
Rao.
government to probe?
Your examination controller accused
You can
Priyanka
keep
Chaturvedi
accusing everyone
alleged
else,
role of
but
2
I'm
RSS
surprised
leaders
that you're
also.
They're all in
And the
jail.
police said there is no
You
evidence
scam right in
because
front
the
of your
RSS leaders are too big to be made and accused.
Gaurav, these
The
people are all in
examination
jail.
controller
Get
said
your
2
facts
RSS
right
leaders
before
Okay,
you
last
move
question.
forward.
They were given a clean
You don't
bill.
know
last
anything
question.
about this case.
Mr. Rao.
I think you focus on killing of journalists in your
Okay,
state.
Mr.
okay,
Rao,
I think-
probably
I think
you
the
are
whole country
ignorant
is
of law
concerned
as
about
well
that.
as
Priyanka
facts.
Chaturvedi.
You know
Don't
nothing.
assume. I think you need to answer questions rather than just blaming and repeating a line
Priyanka
that has been
Chaturvedi,
given
what
by
I
the
find-
BJP
what I find
headquarters.
interesting
Don't
now-
repeat lines that are given by the BJP headquarters.
What I find interesting now, that the moment you ask the BJP, should there be a CBI investigation into this case, they get scared. This is the same BJP which in every
No,
case for the
Supreme
last
Court
10
said
years.
no to it.
I said, when you ask for it.
What do you
people are
want?
losing faith.
Arnab will decide in this country, or
Mr.
Supreme
Rao, who
Court
am
and
I?
High Court will
I am but a
decide.
There have
journalist.
been more deaths.
You are the people in
If
power.
required, the Supreme Court will revisit the matter.
thought Arnab
There have
Supreme Court
been
has
more
no service
serious
in this
deaths.
country.
Court has
The
no
Supreme
power.
Court
You can
will
order,
not
you can
revisit the
overturn
matter.
that
Supreme Court
was
judgment.
judgment.
Priyanka
What is
Chaturvedi.
Mr. Rao talking?
Priyanka Chaturvedi. Priyanka Chaturvedi. Priyanka Chaturvedi's turn.
Are you going to overturn Supreme Court order?
Priyanka Chaturvedi, please. Priyanka Chaturvedi.
Arnab,
Yeah.
Arnab, I'd just like to say one thing. There was very recently, a year ago, less than a year back, we had an incident that happened in Karnataka. A huge hue and cry was created by the Bharatiya Janata Party, where we said, let's wait for a report from the government, state government, impaneled people. But they did not wait for this. Even your channel carried it for days on end. But we ensured that it went to the CBI and justice was given to whether it was DK Ravi or any other bureaucrat. Now you have a case here where people are dying almost every day. And you have a very brazen BJP totally reluctant to even expect the Chief Minister to take it to a logical conclusion. You have a Prime Minister who spoke a lot about corruption, transparency, etc. I think the only way they're trying to eradicate corruption is by bumping off whistleblowers, bumping off witnesses. When you have no whistleblowers, you have no corruption, you show that you are zero corrupt, but you have killed off people who have got to notice such scams.
Do you
This
think
is
you
just
should,
tip of the
it's the Congress
iceberg.
party?
This is just tip of the iceberg.
Okay, last point, 11:01, 11:01, last point.
The nature of
And let the truth
investigation.
come out. Do not play with the young lives.
All right, gentlemen, one last question. I'm wrapping up right after this. If Mr. GVL Narasimha Rao says not a single BJP person is involved in this scam, I want Mr. GVL Narasimha Rao to tell me there's a person called Lakshmikant
Somebody
Sharma.
is arrested.
Sir,
Those
one
who
minute.
are involved,
I
they're
just want to
already
ask
in
you,
jail.
which party does Lakshmikant Sharma belong to?
I said that you don't.
No,
don't
tell me
pretend
the
not to
name
be
of the party. General knowledge question.
Who-
The name of the party.
No.
The
I
name
think-
of the
I think
party which
minister
Lakshmikant
on his
Sharma
cap,
belongs to.
On his
Name of the
age,
party.
they're all
Name
in
of the
jail.
party.
Nobody has been.
Name of the
spared.
party,
This
sir.
This is the.
What is the name of the
BJP.
party he belongs to,
The
sir?
former education minister.
What party does he belong to, sir?
And they-
What
and
party does he
this
belong
is
to,
on
Mr. Rao? He
record.
belongs
on his head.
to the
This is the only one
BJP.
responsible for the scam.
Anybody.
I
who is
thank you for
associated
joining
with
me.
this has been arrested.
This investigation continues on killing a scam. You won't be allowed to kill a scam. Nobody can
This
be
is
allowed
the
to kill a
fairest-
scam.
fairest
I thank you all for joining me. Now it is the attempts of the government to cover up the scam versus the attempts of the independent media in this country to open up and force the investigation into the scam. Let that contest begin. I thank you for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight.